100 meters, and away they go from the 1600 meter marker. Towards the inside, Translator is right there. Squadron, the black sleeves and cap, and Henchman, the red sleeves and caps, a little bit strong. Nobody wants to go. Brazo's in the all-white, and Caribbean Day is now going off to lead them. On the outside of that one there in the club blue is Run Softly, then Which Var, League of His Own second to last, and Royal Galaxy's the trader. That's racing about 6 or 7 lengths first to last. Caribbean Day by a length, Brazo second, Translators third, then Henchman. Squadrons on the outside, the black sleeves and cap, and then comes Run Softly in the club blue. Which Var's in the red along the inside running rail. The saddle has slipped on Translator back in third position. They're followed by Kentucky Guest, and then comes Royal Galaxy at the back as League of His Own. About to turn into the home stretch, and the leader is Caribbean Day. Brazo is on the outside, back in second position with Translator, the rider sitting awkwardly. Then comes Which Var along the inside, then Henchman. Behind that, Run Softly, League of His Own. Royal Galaxy's going through down the inside. Caribbean Day's the leader. Which Var's now throwing out a challenge. Translator, League of His Own's going through down the inside, then Henchman. Caribbean Day just the leader, but Translator's now putting on the pressure. Which Var's on the inside, and Kentucky Guest, the grey, is running on. Translator just the leader. Kentucky Guest is coming on well down the inside, and Kentucky Guest comes into the lead the last 100. Kentucky Guest has won it. Second will go to Translator, Which Var, and Caribbean Day. So number 5, Kentucky Guest, and the stable of Doug Campbell continues to send out the winners. The gelding by Meesk's approval also bid at Sugar Hill Stud, that of Doug Campbell, and they win it well. Second win from 18 outings for Raymond Deacon, Campbell and Co, and they win it well. A very nice run from number 6, Translator. The saddle slipped right up to the neck. You'll even see this probably going past the post. There we go. Translator's saddle slipped forward, so an awkward ride runs a very good race in second position. Third placing, if we run it across, that goes to Which Var, number 3, then Caribbean Day, number 2, back in that fourth position, followed by League of His Own, Brazo, then number 7, Run Softly, Royal Galaxy, Squadron, and they were followed by Henchman. Race time 98.11, and Kentucky Guest is victorious. It's showing 10 rand to win, 220 a place. It looks as though we're not going to get a head on, but that is the opening leg of the jackpot. Race number 5, it goes to Kentucky Guest. Until the running of race 6, back to the studio.
Well done to trainer Doug Campbell and his entire team. Doug's having a great run as a trainer, breeder, and an owner. Things going very well for Doug. This is a great son of Mia's approval, of course, bred by Doug's farm. And Doug, just compliments to yourself and your team. This time of the year, your horses are looking exceptionally well, and the results speak for themselves.
Thanks very much. We've been very lucky. We've got our own grass tracks at home, so even with all this rain, we've been able to work the horses. And I'd just like to thank all the owners of support, because December's been a tough month for everybody. Yes. We've had so few race meetings, but I'd especially like to thank Raymond Deacon and his wife for being a supporter of the stable, and especially Albert Rapp, who's down in Cape Town, has been a supporter of me for years, and Brian Miskin, we had a winner from the other night. Well done, Brian. I'm thrilled to have been with me, and of course Morgan right here. We've got wonderful partners in this horse.
You touched on this horse earlier on. You liked him.
I like him. I think he's a nice horse, and I think Misk's approval do like it a bit soft, and I think he'll go on from here now.
Well played.
Thank you very much.
Lovely. Let's have a chat to the apprentice, Donovan Dillon. Donovan, you just walked into the ring, and I said, nice win, and you said he did it very easy.
Yes, Dees. You know what, I give all credit to Mr. Campbell. He got the horse spot on for today, and when he went down to the post, he went down fresh. And I was happy with the way he won today.
You know these colours. I hope you know these colours. This is the colours of big city life.
Yes, yes, these things.
So nice for the owners. They seem to have a nice horse on their hands here. Now that he's got his confidence back, he's won another race. He could be one to follow.
Definitely, Dees. You know, he has a bit of a short running, and his last two starts here, he got into a bit of trouble. Last time he got bumped really badly, and he didn't want to go through with it. But he came here today, and he really tried out his best, and he won.
Donovan, I don't see much of you these days, getting rides. I mean, not as much as when you were claiming. Any reason for that?
Well, Dees, I've been on for 4 weeks. I had a bit of a hand injury. But I'm back now, and it's nice to be my first meeting back and have a winner.
Fantastic, and we wish you all the best leading into 2014, and of course 2014 just around the corner. Hope that hand holds up and things go well.
Thanks a lot, Dees, and I'd just like to say a very, very big thanks to Mr. Campbell and his whole team back at home, and also to the owners and the Academy and Riding Masters. And there's one more thing that I'd just like to touch on. I'd just like to thank Callum Murray, his parents, for they're driving us around and taking us to the tracks. I really appreciate it a lot.
Well done.
Thank you.
And then my good friend, he's going to represent the August. Morgan, I'm just having a look at the results. December.
Yep.
You've had a great month.
Yeah, thank you very much, Dees. We need a great month in view of the fact that we had a lot of rain. Although we had the rain, for us owners, it's a drought, because if you don't have horses running, you can't pay the training fee. I had a double for the day. The first one was unexpected. We didn't expect it to win, but someone out there expected it to win because they picked up the good odds on the horse. I'd like to thank Doug Campbell and Di for putting us onto this horse and for taking care of the entire. I've got quite a few horses in that stable.
Yes.
And they're all firing. They're reasonable horses. And and obviously I'd like to thank Donovan Dillon for riding a fantastic race. We had problems with this horse, Kentucky Guest, and I don't know if you recall, a few months ago when it was very hot, the horse raced here, and I think it dehydrated and it collapsed, etc. It gave us a bit of a scare, but all things being equal, we managed to bring it back to his best, and it's won a race. So now I'm hoping for the treble. I'm just waiting for Candy Moon to win, and that will be a red letter day for me. Thank you.
Morgan, all the best. Compliments to your family, and I wish you all the best 2014. You're a gentleman that owns a lot of horses. You got shares with many guys in racing, and you deserve all the success that comes your way. Well done.
Thank you, Dees. Thank you very much. Thank you to you and your team as well, and everything of the best.
Lovely. Morgan, well done to him. That is Morgan Pillay, of course. 5-6-3-2. 5-6-3-2. Your provisional result, race number 5.